Trump vows to eliminate Bidenomics if elected and promises return to MAGAnomics. I love it. I love that he's calling it MAGAnomics. I love the term because we all know what it represents. It represents a strong, powerful economy where the majority of Americans were way better off than where they are right now under Bidenomics. Everyone was making money in the MAGA era. That's why a lot of people are going to be voting be voting for Trump in the 2024 election because we want to return to normalcy, a return to when times were good. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. All right, so let's talk about this news here. Now, this comes from Slate News' Nick R. Hamilton, and he reports that President Donald Trump has vowed that he will bring a return to MAGAnomics in America if he's reelected in November. In a spirited rally in Wildwood, New Jersey, Trump unveiled his plan to dismantle Democrat President Joe Biden's Bidenomics economic policies. The 45th president promised a return to hope and prosperity for the American people under his MAGAnomics. Trump detailed his intentions to revive the economic approach on his first day back in office, directly challenging the current administration's financial decisions. According to the Washington Examiner, the event drew a massive crowd, with Trump claiming over 100,000 attendees. You know, everyone's been talking about this. 100,000 people in a Democrat state showed up to support this man. If the only way Biden, I believe, could win in 2024, especially that they're gonna be limiting his appearances and stuff. They're gonna be hiding him again. The only way they can win this is by some type of shenanigans. We all know that. We all see the zeitgeist. We all see what culture is leaning towards. We all see where the people are leaning towards. So I don't know how the Democrats could pull this out in the 2024. But I digress. I wouldn't put anything past them, though. But he used this platform to criticize the economic downturn under Biden's leadership, asserting substantial financial losses for average New Jersey families. Trump pointed to a stark increase in living costs, attributing these to what he calls the Biden inflation tax. And that's what I call it too. That's exactly what it is. Inflation is a tax on normal Americans. And according to his figures, the average family in New Jersey has seen a reduction of $23,381 in their income over 3 years due to rising prices on essential goods, including groceries and gasoline. $23,000. Items such as hot dogs, chickens, hamburgers, and eggs have been price hiked, ranging from 22 to 50%. Meanwhile, gasoline and bacon soared by 50% and 79%, respectively. Trump used these statistics to point a bleak picture of the current economic climate. And y'all know how I've been feeling about this. They are intentionally trying to destroy this economy. They, meaning Democrats, globalists, Biden, are intentionally trying to destroy this economy because if you look at the regulations, if you look at the policies, everyone knows that these policies that they're implementing will hurt people, but they do it anyway because they don't care. As Trump noted, the hardworking, taxpaying American people deserve better. The 45th president promised sweeping tax cuts and a boost in domestic energy production. Now, you know, Trump already gave us a tax cut when he was in office, and it's about to expire. And we know that Biden came out his mouth and said he's not reissuing those tax cuts. And we know from government's own statistics that these tax cuts benefit the average Americans across the board, middle class and the poor. Across the board, it benefit, but Biden explicitly states if he get reelected, he's going to let it expire. Proposing measures as solutions to reduce living costs and enhance economic growth, Trump declared, quote, "We're going to drill, baby, drill. We're going to get our energy way down. He's also took aim at Biden's tax policies and the Green New Scam. I love that term, the Green New Scam, suggesting they would lead to economic decline reminiscent of the Great Depression if not addressed. I totally agree. Moreover, Trump accused the current administration of favoring foreign oil. That's right. He shut down our oil while then again helping people in foreign countries push their oil. Make that make sense to me. Is oil bad or not? Make up your mind. Pick one. He noted that Biden's foreign oil policies indirectly support Vladimir Putin and his actions in Ukraine, thereby exacerbating the energy crisis at home. Amidst economic discussions, Trump also touched on social policies. He warned Biden's plan would, quote, abolish the suburbs, threatening property values and personal wealth in areas like New Jersey. This sentiment was echoed by Rep. Jeff Van Drew. The congressman contrasted the current economic pressures with the situation 4 years ago when the economy was flourishing with minimal inflation. Attendees of the rally, including Christine Powell and Luke Reed, voiced their personal financial struggles and concerns about future job prospects, highlighting the immediate impact of inflation on their lives. As the rally unfolded, support for Trump's economic policies was palpable among the crowd. Powell lamented the current economic conditions, stating, quote, all of us that were living paycheck to paycheck are now living paycheck to paycheck, plus maxing out every single credit card because this economy is absolutely horrible. Again, no disagreement there. Similarly, Reid expressed distress over escalating prices, reminiscing about the more stable economic conditions under Trump's previous presidency. In his concluding remarks, Trump promised a swift economic turnaround, asserting, quote, the Biden economic bust will quickly be replaced with the brand new Trump economic boom. I believe he can do it. He did it before. His comments underscored a clear delineation between his proposed policies and those of the Biden administration. There's a clear distinction. There's a clear distinction. We got almost 4 years of Biden and 4 years of Trump, and we could compare it and see which policies we like better, which economy we like better. I mean, it's clear to see. We have two clearly different administrations and two clearly different ways of doing things, and by far, Trump across the board way of doing things is beneficial to the majority of Americans. But let me know what you think about this. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.